Good evening, or good night, because golly, we're late today. We almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make it to do this episode. I just came back from a 12-hour shift at work, and as you can tell, my voice has gotten worse. I've lost my voice because I'm sick. So that's fun. I wasn't gonna miss this and then try and make it up. It's January 19th, and that means it's day 19 of Goblin Core. So let's go ahead and jump into today's post for January 19th. Frogs or bugs? Oh my god! Frogs or bugs? I mean, that's very similar. I know I'm sounding a little bit testy, but it's because I'm just coming off of an adrenaline rush from work. But come on, I think we already had a prompt that asked that. Not that, but it was, no, it was thoughts on frogs. So, okay, well, if I had to pick, I feel like we've built our identity that has led up to our affiliation with frogs. But, I mean, I like bugs. Bugs are cool. Favorite bug? Butterfly. So if I had to choose between a butterfly and a frog, I'd probably choose the butterfly, to be honest. Check it out. I have a rock with a butterfly on it. It's not a real butterfly, but it's like an image of a butterfly. I have a lot of special memories with this rock because I got it when I was a little kid. I think it was on a trip through or to Arizona, and I got to pick out a rock, and this is the rock that I picked, you know, and everybody picked some, and then I felt like, you know, at such a young age, I felt like I shouldn't have picked this rock because it's a butterfly, and because society was telling me not to, and I actually listened to them because I was a little kid and I didn't know any better. But I've reclaimed that side of me, and I found this, and well, the point of that story is I wound up picking a different rock that's, I think my mom picked, you know, and I would have that one and be like, oh yeah, this one's my rock, when really this is the one, because I realized this was me all along. I don't listen to you, society, no more. So that's my TED Talk on why if I had to pick between frogs or bugs, and if it was a specific bug that was a butterfly, it would totally be the butterfly, the bugs. I don't know if I have any other butterfly related material. If I had to pimp a butterfly, I would play that. But I don't own that. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Frogs or bugs. You know what? In the spirit of the existential one we answered the other day, let's just have both too. I know it's not a fun answer, but you know, I had a lot of frog memorabilia, if we remember. So it's not like I can't just cast aside the first stone, get it, of about frogs. We should probably do something frog or bug related. We should probably do something frog or bug related. But I'm changing my mind again. I can do that. So I've decided bugs for the purposes of this episode because we already did an episode on frogs. And I just gave that really nice story about butterflies, well, about bugs. So we should do something bug related or butterfly related in particular. Let's think of something to do before we run out of time tonight, because it's 11 o'clock. I literally can't think of anything. I'm way too tired and I'm way too sick to think of anything to do. I was thinking maybe we should just go to the CVS together and I get some medicine, but then the CVS closes soon. So I don't know. Do you want to make a paper crane? Alright, so first things first, you're going to need a piece of paper. I'm just going to use this yellow piece of construction paper here. And we need to make a square out of it. And so the easiest way to make a square out of a random sheet of paper is to fold it in half like this. Ooh, this isn't going to work. Fold it in half like this. So I'm gonna fold it in half. I'll try and cut out all of the coughing and stuff. And then we have this nasty little part, so I'm gonna just fold that over until it's sharp there against the edge like so. And there we go. So now we have our square, as you can see. Now we just need to chop off the edges. Let's try and let's try and, oh, okay, I tore it. Yeah, there you go. All right, after we tore ourselves into blissful insanity, we have our square. So from this square, we can now fold it in half because we already have our one fold taco. Let's make another taco out of it. It's just fold it perpendicular. Is that the right word? Perpendicular to the original fold, or opposite of the original fold. Okay, now we have our two folds. Basically, now we're gonna go hot dog, right? Basically what we're doing is we're getting all of our lines so that it'll make it easier as a guide for us. Alright, now that we have our folds, we can go ahead and get started. So let's start by folding it in half, like the taco. Well, wait, what is this? Hot dog. And then we're gonna fold this corner in on one side. So once again, I just folded this one in like that, and we'll fold this one in, but we're gonna do it opposite to the side we just did. So now we have this funny looking shape right here, right? Okay, after we have that, now we go to the opening here. This is not suggestive, and we just flip it open like that. See what I'm doing there? Both sides are folded over. We're just gonna, not pornographic, and we're gonna fold it just like that. There we go. Now we have ourselves a nice little kite with four edges. See that? Like a weird looking spear. All right, so with the mouth side open, you're going to fold along that side. And I know this side looks really janky, but just you know, keep in mind we're artists, right? We'll have whatever shape we want. And notice that this is just one corner I'm folding in. See, I'm just folding one corner in just like so. And remember, the mouth side open. Okay, now let's do the same to the other arm here. Just gonna fold it in. There, that's the kite shape I was talking about. We'll see it again when we get the other sides. Okay, so now we've got these two. Now we will go ahead and fold these ones on the other side. We're not gonna fold it towards it on top, no. We're folding it on the other side in the same exact shape too. Like so, there's one, there's two. All right, now this is the kite shape that I should have said before I started talking about kites. I obviously forgot how kites look like. Anyways, so now this is the shape we have. Now we can't open the mouth anymore. Oops, I just dropped it. Now we can't open the mouth anymore, but we will be able to in a second. This is where the magic happens. So, you go ahead, let's unfold those, because now basically what we've done is we've given ourselves our lines to follow. So now we will open the mouth. But notice I'm grabbing only one side. I'm keeping the other ones because see, look at how see how that kind of falls apart? So we're just having one side. We're gonna open it like that, like a big old chicken just opening its mouth. Yeah, just going. Anyway, so now that we have it open like this, like it's a bird about to eat you, you fold the little cheek in. Right along the line of that edge you just made. Look at that. It folds magic. Look at that. Okay, we do the same to the other side. Bam! Inward. And there you go. You just fold it now along that edge. Now you can kind of close it off, and look at that. Now it's folded on the inside. Look at how it holds that shape. Okay, let's do the same thing to the other side. Remember, it's just the one. We don't need that one now because it's closed. We open the chicken's mouth to give it some worms. And then we just gently, okay, sorry, it fell apart. We gently fold the little cheek in, like so. Alright, and then we close it on down. Now that side's done. We do the same thing to this side. Fold it in, and bam. Look at that, magic. Now we have this shape. Now that we have our official kite, we're ready, we're almost there. We're literally almost there with this crane. So, now we've got 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3, the center right here. So let's go ahead and fold this one up, flip it over, see that? Fold it up, flip it over, and fold this one up. Now we have this shape. You know, if you ever saw the movie Titan AE and the alien spaceship, this is what it looked like. That thing just like, and it was blue, not yellow. Now that we have this shape, we can now open the centerpiece right here. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm opening this part. I still haven't done anything. I just folded these up. Folded these up. Now we're going to open the mouth like that. We've opened both of them. See that? See, we went and we went from this. We went and we just like that. And now we have what looks like a dog with 2 very pointy ears, or like I don't know, a fox with very pointy ears. So now you see we have a little maneuverability here. And it's with these edges that we're gonna fold inward again before we're done. So let's go ahead and fold this inward along the line that is the same spot that we folded the other ones, just like that. We just used one corner too, we didn't use both. And let's fold this one now. We can move that one out of the way so we can see where we're folding to. And like so. There you go. Now we have these 2 folded, ready to go. We'll leave them there on that side. They're not gonna do anything. They'll go on a picnic or something. Now we'll do the same thing on this side. Like that. There's one, and there we go. There's one. Okay, here's the other side. Then there's 2. Alright, those are our 2. So now we have them all folded on all sides. We haven't done anything else to this other than basically make those lines. We folded them in. Boom, 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 boom. And they go all the way to the bottom. Remember, the space should be open down here. If it's not open down here like this, with 2 little feet dancing, then you did something wrong. Repeat steps 8 through 10. And I don't have those labeled, so just, you know. I don't know. Anyway, now that we have these, we are ready to enter the final phase. So, with these sides folded, these 2 legs, they're gonna come up like they're doing a split. One's gonna go this side, one's gonna go that side. Press it all out down, nice and firm. There we go. It's gonna look like a flower, right? Now, we're gonna go right here in the middle. Open that. We do the same thing on the other side. Right in the middle. Open it and press firm. There you go. I'm just flattening it out here. Now we have this shape. It kind of stands on its own. Starting to look familiar, right? Okay, well maybe not that side. There we go. Alright, so now all I've done is just fold those like I showed you. Now, the big wing here. That's right, that's the wing. You fold that down. You do the same thing on the other side. Leave the 2 tall ones here in the middle. Fold this one down. Oops, this is gonna come out looking really funny. Just fold them down right to the crease there. Right where they can't fold anymore. Don't force it either, just let them go naturally where they wanna go, just like a Bob Ross painting. Anyway, Okay, now this is the shape we have. It's almost done. Our crane is almost alive. So now what you're gonna do is you choose the nicest looking one. You know, whichever one you want to be your tail, and just leave it. Just don't do anything. This one that looks kind of funky here, I'm gonna go ahead and fold that one. See how it's got like 3 little grooves there? I'm just basically gonna press that down so it folds inward on itself on all of that, and it basically becomes, boom, the little head. Oh, okay, there. Just fix it to your taste there. There we go, we have our crane. Last part, be careful with this. Don't pull too hard. You just wanna give it a little life. Breathe a little air into its chest, just like that. And there you have it, a crane fit for flying or hanging or making wishes, or giving to your best friend. So I know it looks like it's got a little tear in its wing. It's, you know, it's not perfect, just like the rest of us. You know, it's a great lesson to understand and learn about all of us, that we're all in it together, we're all one, we all have our flaws, and we're all lovely and beautiful, however we are. So that's how you make a crane. I know this isn't a that's how you make a crane. I know this isn't a butterfly, but you know, maybe we could have done that if I would have just looked at the video, but I'm too tired and I'm ready to go to sleep. So I hope you enjoyed today's Goblin Shmoblin video. Remember, butterflies over frogs, but frogs over bugs. That's the saying for tonight. I hope you all have sweet dreams, and we'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Goblin Shmoblin.